Hey guys, Pixelplayer Gamer here, and welcome back to Bendy and the Ink Machine. And today, after chapter 5, we received the archives chapter, a mysteriously new chapter question mark, and and I was trying to do the archives in the other video so I could get it over with, but it ended up being an hour long, and I apologize for that if I left it in a cliffhanger. I wasn't supposed to do that. But now we are back with Bendy and the Ink Machine, and today we are going to be doing the archives. So let's get to it. I really don't know what this chapter is going to be about. It's a bonus chapter, and I thought it was an end to the story. You know. But we're just gonna find out. And right now, what is this? Well, welcome to the archives. Bendy and the Ink Machine began when the developer and cartoonist known as Demet Lee experimented with bringing a sketch 2D style into a 3D world. After turning the idea into a horror game, Chapter 1 was created a little under a week with programming friend Mike Mood and released on February 10th, 2017. Hey, that's almost my birthday. Much to their surprise, it struck a course with a global indie game almost overnight. Demet Lee and Mike Mood decided to drop all the other projects and work on Benny to tell a most unique ink story, and the entire game was completed with a chapter at a time. In this year, half by a small but decidedly group of indie game developers, although the content of the story remained as original indeed. The game changed over development as characters and models were refined from their earlier thrown together versions. This archive is a sneak peek to the scenes at that process. And there you go. Okay, let's turn around. We got some plants at bench, and let's turn around. Wow. It's kind of dark, but it looks cool. What's this? And we got some fan art on the wall. And what's this? Well, that looks pretty horrifying. Kind of cute and round. Concept Bendy. This is the first version of Bendy ever modeled. In the earliest concepts, Bendy was much smaller and cuter, with a face that split open, revealing a terrible mouth. Well, there you go. Well, that's Bendy. I wonder what he looks like with that closed. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Some cool fan art. Okay. Now let's move to the next one. There's Beast Bendy. Alpha Bendy. Okay, there he is. This is actually one of my favorite ones. Anyways, okay. Alpha Bendy. This is the original game used design of Ink Bendy from the earliest version of Chapter 1. It is jokingly referred as bird poop with a smile among the development team. Okay, it does look like a bird poop with a smile. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's move to this one. Ooh. If you could see it up close, you kind of can't see his eyes. Or whatever. Anyways. Better Bendy. This was Ink Bendy's form until the release of Chapter 4. At the time the game released a major vision upgrade, a title of the character got a new model as well. Okay. That looks cool. He's kind of wobbly. That's pretty cool. And no hand for some reason. And his feet. A stump and a foot. Okay, Bendy. Ink Bendy. This is the one that we have today. Ink Bendy, as we all know him today, although similar to Beta Bendy, this upgrade version was remodeled and enhanced with higher pentagon or whatever, counted and given new ink effects. And there you go. It really does, you know. And we can finally look at him more close. I never knew he had spikes on his backs or whatever. And he's finally better. You know, with a human hand and a cartoon hand. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like the ink effects. Okay, Beast Bendy. Beast Bendy. And this is the one that we encountered in chapter 5. And, let's see. Ink Beast Bendy. Ink Bendy, horrifical final form in chapter 5, pulled away the cartoon fatal and revealing the demon within. Cool. We never get to see him up close because he's always chasing us and killing us. He has small legs. He's super shiny. Kinda cool. Oh. Okay. I like the things that he has on his back. You know. And he actually has holes in his hands. Sammy Lawrence and that thing that kept chasing us in the river. And we got Piper, Striker, and Fisher fan art or whatever. Okay. Beta Searcher. Early developed within just a few weeks to create Chapter 2. Beta Searcher was designed in the record time before being retooled later on. They were the first fighting enemies encountered in the game. They really were. They are kind of annoying to me. Yeah, well, there it is. And this is the one that we have today. Final Searcher. The Final Searcher was robust in appearance. They are smoother with better ink effects and more human appearance. Yeah, they really jump out at you. Okay. I like Striker. He's my favorite. I really don't know what that thing is in stomach. But I guess we'll never know. Or something. Okay. Beta Sammy. Within his first appearance in Chapter 2, fan favorite Sammy Lawrence became a terrifying and entertaining character with a sim building and deep not threatened enough. He was redesigned to give him a more skeleton rig for more advanced characters. It's a good thing they changed him because he kind of looks shiny, or not that shiny, but kind of smooth looking. You know. And I don't think these pants fit him because look at the rubbers. They're like, whoop, or something like that. And he has stumps. He doesn't have shoes. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that they remodeled him, and these are both families together. Nothing's changed in the mask or something. And this is the final Sammy. Final Sammy. Sammy Lawrence's final form came complete with a built and staring and more powerful limbs. And the mad songwriter finally get noticed, at least by fans. Yeah, this one's more better because this one has more design. He has shoes and the things wrapped around. And it looks like he actually has muscles, you know. And this guy. Oh, that's kind of weird with his eyes, but still. Allison calls them the lost ones, and he's on glass without no thing. I think I know why, cause they're alive, surprisingly. Okay. See you later, I guess. This is Alice Angel. More fan art. We get to see her up close now. Wow, look at that detail. I like how the teeth line up. You know, this is the coolest side, and this is the demon side. You know. And now Allison. That's okay. She also has some tools in her pockets. Yeah. And she has that thing for a weapon. And Tom. Hey Tom. He actually has a robotic arm. Oh, that's kind of cool. He kind of looks happy here. Because in chapter 5, he looked very angry. Alright, here we go, reading. And the end, and projectors and whatever. Okay. Beta Boris. Papa was the name of the character that eventually became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released with Chapter 1. He was quickly refined into the Boris we know today within the release of Chapter 2. It's a good thing that they remodeled him, because I kind of don't like that kind of Boris. I like the details inside though. That looks pretty cool. Okay. Now to the next one. Boris the Wolf. Boris the Wolf was a friend to the end, designed using various Ren Fisher's cartoon from the 1920s, a blend of West Coast style and East Coast animation style. This silent and supportive wolf won over hearts of many, although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his all talking on mind during its own production. Well, there you go. Boris the Wolf. Well, I really liked him. Too bad he didn't survive and come with us. Okay, fan art. Hiya, the Hulk, man. Brutal Boris. Alice Angel's Monstrosities Brute Boris was this one of the biggest surprise of Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on the Frankenstein monster, but on more unfair appearance. Alice took parts within him and substitute things that his body is rapidly rejecting. Okay, and he has his organs and that rib cage and the cone or whatever, and he has a leg and shoe, and okay, and that's it. Oh no, there's still more. The original ink machine. Wow, that looks cool. Well, first, let me take a look at the ink machine. There's the ink. Cause I only played this with the updated version. I never played the old one. The original ink machine. Before a major vision upgrade, this version of the ink machine was one used in the game. Much of this machine iconic fan love design was translated into the final version. Okay. I don't know why they had to change the back. The back was like okay. Alright, so we got Bertram, the guy that we defeated. He looks kind of sick. And not in the good way. He looks green actually. And there's barely any light in here. The Butcher Gang, my favorite gang. The Butcher Gang. The Piper, Striker, and Fisher make it up the dreaded Butch Gang. Interestingly, the incorrupted versions of the characters were designed first and then were reversed, engineered back into their more friendly family cartoon forms. Okay. I still like his Striker. He has a very skinny arm. You know? And then Striker, look up here. I mean, Fisher, we're up here. Oh, I kind of like Fisher because he was kind of very annoying to me. And then you see they have their own tools. He has the wrench or whatever it's called, and he has that. And he actually doesn't have a tool because he has this thing. And there you go, guys. Let's look at the fan art. Okay, that kind of looks cool. I don't know what that is. The ink machine. Jojo Studios logo, and oh, I think I see something there. I can't see it though. And she's quite the gal. Oh, oh. Hey, look, there's something there. I want to see if I could go up there. Bendy and the Ink Machine. Cool. Well, there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And what is this? Oh, wait, I didn't even read this. Henry Stein, once a unique business partner of Joey Drew. Henry Stein was a talented animator and design unit until leaving the company around 1930. His place, Joey Drew Studios' history is somewhat undocumented, but he is often rumored that the true creator behind many studios' memorable characters. Oh, there you go. And there's no thing because we don't see Henry or whatever. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to support me. And yeah, okay. And first, I wanna take this very first living thing that's with me, the last one. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Bye, guys.